Legal experts from around the world were in Hong Kong to discuss international norms for settling maritime disputes. The colloquium held a special panel on the controversial South China Sea arbitration. Experts and practitioners discussed a range of issues, including territorial sovereignty, maritime entitlement, the application of international law, and more. Most agreed that the arbitral tribunal in The Hague released a one-sided opinion on the South China Sea.
It is true there are a lot of things wrong with that award that are anti-Chinese and pro-Filipino, and particularly when all the evidence is presented by one side. It was a fundamentally flawed system to begin with.
Academics have questioned the tribunal's authority to release an award on the South China Sea. The United Nations has clarified that the tribunal is not a UN agency. The credibility of the tribunal's judges have also come under scrutiny.
The tribunal consists of 4 European members, and then the remaining have been living in Europe for the better part of his life. So this is really a European tribunal dealing with business many thousands of miles away, so you can expect what may happen. The tribunal also has 2 arbitrators on it, and they have published views previously that are favorable to China. They changed their positions without offering any explanation. The tribunal completely violates the consistency requirement in the international rule of law.
The Chinese government has called the arbitration a political farce and rejected its ruling as invalid. Experts have supported China's stance.
China has repeated, by virtue of the fact that the dispute which was brought before the court was excluded by the convention. China also sent informal notices that it was not going to participate in the arbitral proceedings. So there is a reasonable basis if China is not prepared to comply.
Analysts say both China and the Philippines are facing pressure to resolve the issue. There is still hope that their maritime disputes can be settled diplomatically. It's the common wish of people on both sides that troubled water can be back to normal. After the verdict, both China and the Philippines expressed a willingness to resolve their territorial disputes peacefully. Experts say the ruling of the arbitration is largely controversial, but it may have also opened a door for negotiation. Jiejun, CCTV, Hong Kong.